y'all, coming to you from the international headquarters, ScottieDTV, but I was out of Steve Holcomb Pro Auto Custom Interiors just as they were finishing up this 1967 Pontiac GTO I think y'all are going to like. Let me get the camera turned around, we'll take a quick look at it. Steve, how are you, brother?
I am tired. How about yourself?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
No,
I
I'm
dig
good.
this GTO, I'll tell you that. We don't get a lot of this.
No, there's not a lot. That's a beautiful GTO convertible.
Yeah.
And Jones belongs to Johnny Gray, and super nice car.
Yeah.
And he wanted a white interior. He got a white interior.
Yeah. That brightened it up. It changed the whole look of it. Yeah.
Yeah. We did white with black accents. So I mean, anywhere that we did, like we put a black console in it, but we put white stitch in it. Anything that we did with the black, we put a white stitch on. But anything we did white, we left it with a white stitch so that it didn't look like flip flop.
I see.
It just, you know, the black. It tied in the black with the white. So
right.
I think look
You just don't want any more white in there.
You can't put white carpet in a car and expect to keep it clean.
Yeah.
So, but it's going to be hard keeping white leather clean.
Right.
You have to keep you a good white rag and some bleach white or something with you.
Yeah, they used to do it back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I like it. I think, like I said, I like this generation GTO, and I think the interior you picked for it pops. Let's put it that way. I think it makes the car pop.
Thank you. Yeah, we put of course, I guess one of our signature things is the LED lighting. It just makes it, I mean, it looks good without it, but then when you turn it on, it's like diamonds, you know, it just shines everything. So it just looks really cool looking.
And this will look really nice sitting outside of a restaurant or something at night with the top down and those lights on. That'll look like some kind of music video you're getting ready to get into.
Yeah. Yeah, you better be ready in time to talk to somebody because they'll be wanting to come over and check.
I would think people will want to come over and talk to you about this one.
Yeah, especially when you open it up. It's got that LS9 motor in it. And
that's crazy.
Yeah, it's got a 4L80E transmission in it, so you heard it when I gave it just a little bit of gas. It wanted to get, wanted to get on down the road. So that wasn't even a lot of gas. I just barely gave it gas. So it's pretty cool.
It's got a chassis?
It does. It's got the Art Morrison chassis. Said he put a 9-inch Ford in it with a 370 gear. Of course, if you got to go, you got to have the woe. It's got the Wellwood brakes on it.
Right on.
So and then the paint is a lava red paint by the Schaefer Custom Paints. So it's a pretty car.
Yeah. Now everybody always asks about color, and that's not something we always have the information on. So that's good that we had it. Now, is that just white leather, or has that got a fancy name to it?
Bright white leather.
Bright white leather.
Yeah, and then we put a custom black Stay Fast convertible top. Now this car does have a glass back window in it. You cannot let that top down. That's a lot of cars that didn't come factory with a back glass in it, they did that on purpose. Well, this one right here would put a back glass in it, but you have to unzip it. You got to lay it all the way down in there and then let the top down. And then, when you put it back up, same thing. You let it all the way up, zip it back up, and then attach it down, and you're ready to go. But if you forget, you're going to break that glass.
You'll see it.
Dang, I remember now what I was supposed to do.
I think I'd lay the top down in this one and just leave it that way.
Yeah, it looks good.
I mean, if the weather wasn't good enough to drive with the top down, I'd just leave it at the house.
If you notice the speaker grill, and then there's a piece in the trunk that we actually handmade carved it, and actually Nick did a really good job in the trunk. He made me a star that sort of looked like the Pontiac emblem.
Right.
And then instead of covering it, we've had it painted bright white, gloss bright white, and the same thing in the door where we did the speaker grills.
Right.
It's not covered in leather, it's a bright white paint, so it looks really cool.
It gives it a little extra, different texture in it.
Yeah.
Well, I think you and the boys rocked another one, Steve.
Scotty, I appreciate it as always.
No, thank you, brother. So there you go from Steve Holcomb Pro Auto Custom Interiors, a very cool 1967 Pontiac GTO Convertible. Hope you all have enjoyed it. See ya! Hey y'all, make sure you subscribe to this channel and visit ScottieDTV.com for an easy way to search the hundreds of videos I have posted. Either click the link in the description or the one at the end of this video.